Alright friends, hello Flavors here. You know what, that anniversary legendary drop buff made a lot of us really happy people. Legendaries have been raining on our heads pretty much like hail does on a cloudy day. So I've got a few items here that I farmed in the past few hours. Unfortunately I couldn't resist. I ID'd some of them, goddammit, especially those greens, but not all of them are ID'd, so let me just go ahead, pick them up before I DC. Now that would be an epic fail. Then this video would be even more exciting, and I would even put my cam on just so people would be able to see my face. Yeah, a full inventory of un-ID'd legendaries, like happy anniversary Diablo 3. You've definitely made me a happy freaking nerd. So let's go ahead and interact with that Book of Cain to identify all of these tasty things. Alright, let's go ahead and people in my clan probably surprised now at the amount of things I've just ID'd. So let's go ahead and look at what have I got here right now. Bolter's Carver, intelligence, cold damage, life per hit, the chance to inflict bleed, not exactly something I could be using. 9% damage, fire, no primary stat, what the hell. This one is actually kind of interesting, I guess. One-handed spear with a socket, just small critical chance and whatever, no. Not all that interested, to be honest. Poison damage, wild woods. Plus 7%, main stat. Reduces all resource cost. Actually, if I was doing a resource cost reduction build, that could be okay. I could probably reroll 7% damage too. Actually, no. Poison damage is also kind of low. So probably not. Two-handed weapons, definitely not. For a mage, for a wizard, got intelligence, life per hit, 44% chance to explode with demonic fury when attacking. No, thank you. Fire damage, also not so great. So come on, two-handed staff. Who even uses these things anyway? Critical hit chance increase, nothing interesting. Sockets. I guess if I was doing a full crit build, 2%, still, hell, seems useless to be on. Now that, on the other hand, looks pretty damn good. Unfortunately, I'm doing a full fire build, so Azure Wrath, even though an awesome sword, still, you know, damage roll could be slightly higher, of course. But still, 20% more damage on cold skills. Decent enough primary stat roll. And I guess somewhat okay damage roll. Could be better though. That's why I hand an item I remember from Diablo 2, huh? Memories come floating. Well, actually, they don't. All the Zwei handers I ever found in Diablo 2 were pretty freaking bad. Same stuff, like a little bit of crits, nothing too exciting to be honest, and it's two-handed. God, awful. Chainmail, kind of knew it was going to be this, not interested really. Now there's legendary Enchantress Focus. Your follower cannot die. To be honest, I prefer follower items that allow you to use all the skills, much more useful. Followers don't die too often, at least from my experience with them, although I don't really use them that often these days, but you know, with good equipment they can stay alive indefinitely, even without this perk. Jung's Envelopment. Enemies damaged by black hole are also slowed by 80% for 30 seconds. Now if I was doing a black hole build, would be pretty cool. And actually, you know what? It generates a little bit more damage on magic missile. 11% life, slightly bigger. But you know what? I like 250 vitality and plus 10 against elites more. than this one. Now this one I ID'd just slightly before recording this video in hopes maybe this one would be a better weapon than what I have equipped right now, but unfortunately it wasn't. At least I feel it is not. Like, to get more out of it, I would probably need to re-roll resistance to all elements into a socket, and then it will not be all that great, to be honest. Still, faster attack speed but lower damage. Not something that I personally need. I would prefer to have plus 20 to fire damage or something. Homing pads. Your town portal. Now, this actually kind of not so useful, then again, maybe for solo play. I'm not running away from anybody in group play with my town portal, so whatever. Rolls are also blizzard damage, chance, nah, not really. One-handed legendary mace, actually. Intelligence, attack speed, holy damage. Actually, this could be good for a Crusader, I guess. Yes, no. Critical hits have a 3% chance to spawn a health globe. Personally, these health globes procs are kind of useless. That's how I feel they are. Two-handed legendary mace, 10% damage. Kind of low damage roll, I feel. Increased attack speed, life per hit, and movement speed. Nah, useless. Nail biter. Do you guys bite your nails? I don't. Haven't done it for many years now, but this thing might make me actually know, looking at the rolls, the only nails it can make me bite is from embarrassment for this kind of weapon. The Butcher's Sickle. Fire damage, attack speeds, life per hit, drag enemies to you when attacking. Not exactly something I would like to be doing as a sorcerer, but again, maybe if I was doing an Arcan build, still, weapon is pretty weak. Roll could be, well, come on, rolls could be a little bit better and stuff. Flesh Terror, one-handed axe. Wait a second now, let's look at this one. Attack speed, critical hit chance, almost 40% chance to inflict a bleed. Now if I was to re-roll, then again, damage roll is also not that awesome. It is, I don't know, it's got a decent bleed chance in good supplementary damage, I feel, but again, not for the critical build because it doesn't have main stats. Otherwise, I would have happily re-rolled this 1% critical chance into sockets, but oh yes, Bulkathis Warrior Blood. That was a little bit surprised to get this one as a wizard, but well, okay, not so bad, I feel. It's got sockets for additional critical damage. It's got strength, although ridiculously low roll. Then again, holy damage is decent enough. So I feel like an okay weapon aside from strength roll. Pauldrons of Aachen. Also couldn't resist and not ID this thing as soon as it dropped. But it just happened a few hours ago, really. Some strength, resistance, part of a set, so maybe if I ever do this hardcore Crusader, I could use it. Relic of Akarat, gain access to all skills. Now this is actually my second one. I get to compare. I actually get to compare stats. Strength, vitality, resistance, critical hit damage. Strength, vitality, armor, life per hit. Well, actually I like this one better, so whatever. Legendary belt, Cord of the Shoma. Resistance, electrocute, don't use electrocute, but would have been, I guess, okay. Chance on hit to create a chaos field that blinds and slows enemies in sight for 3 seconds. Actually a pretty good proc. Resistance to all elements, vitality, intelligence roll, also better. Maybe if I re-rolled electrocute into magic missile, I could probably... Yeah, you know what, maybe... Then again, 200 set bonus, damage against elites, kinda cool. So probably not. you know, even though Blackthorn's shunned by a lot of people, still, you know, 2-set bonus with plus 10% damage to elites. It's nothing bad to have, really. Nothing bad. I like it. Pretty awesome, come on. Gold ramp. You know, just a standard thing. Gain armor for 5 seconds equal to the amount picked up. Actually, pretty cute. Maybe for single play, not really useful in group, I feel. Especially not as a sorcerer. Then again, if you are something like a barbarian, for example, or crusader, why not? You pick up gold all the time. Especially, you know, on something like Torment 6, you can have plus 30,000 armor for 5 seconds, like constantly. That's quite awesome. Kimbo's gold. Extra gold for monsters. Livelihood's armor. Well, if I was farming gold, now that would be a good amulet to use. Unfortunately, damage on it is pretty damn low, so nah. Angel hair brands, no procs. Ignores durability loss. Nah, nothing interesting. Critical hits, grant arcane power, life intelligence, no procs, so blah. Saint Archer's Gauge. When there are 5 or more enemies within 12 yards, you gain an absorb shield equal to 24% of your maximum life for 6 seconds. This effect may occur only once every 30 seconds. Now, that would have been awesome if only it had some damage rolls to it. Like, reduces all resource cost, low roll, resistance to all elements. I like my Mage Fist much more, even though it doesn't have any procs, but just yeah, much more beneficial to my damage. Ivory Tower, life armor, resistance, no procs, uses damage from melee attacks. Actually a decent roll on this, but nah, I guess not. Reduces damage, reduces crowd control, armor, vitality. Now this one actually I might keep because if I was ever making a tank sorcerer build, wizard's build, that's something I would probably use. Broken promises, physical resistance, range, intelligence, vitality, just the standard ring. To hell with it. Goes to be salvaged soon. Attack speed, life, reduces cooldown, 11 movement speeds. What the hell is this amulet? God damn it. One-handed spear, 6% damage, intelligence, movement speed, lightning damage. Come on, where in the world are all the important... Oh, wait a second. Now this, like, the best stuff comes last. Now this one, higher damage roll, a little bit slower attack speed, but who the hell cares? Fire damage, fire skills, deal 19% more, chance to fight through the pain when enemies hit you, and it's got a proc. Actually didn't know what this proc does, but let's assume it does something useful. Now this one I am actually gonna be using quite soon, because it is really great for my fire damage build. And that's about it, guys. Once again, happy anniversary. Diablo 3 is now official. 100% legendary buff actually gets permanent in the game. That's awesome. Let's just all farm like there is no tomorrow. It doesn't unfortunately guarantee us any better items, but look at that. It's only a few hours of farm and I got the friggin' full inventory of great items. Oh my god, I need to run and fab at how great I am. Anyways, subscribe to the channel. We'll have a lot more fun in Diablo 3 in the coming days, and I don't know, just subscribe. Let's have fun. See you in my future videos, okay?